Where the hell is everyone? We're 2 minutes out.
I mean, it says Michi's watching a cutscene. I can imagine what that is. I was about to say 2 gigs is nothing, but it probably means add-ons are broken.
Does this team ever skip floors, or do we always?
We
run through every time?
have, but I don't think since Endwalker.
Oh,
Every time I
Right.
try to raise skipping floors, someone's always crying about it. Usually Michi. And also
We also raid on Tuesday. There's no fucking point.
yeah, it also gets to the point that it's like it's
It's more
it's so
trouble.
fast. Yeah, you just
yeah, that's totally fine by me. I don't mind it either way. I was just curious whether you guys ever did,
Yeah,
since I did.
it honestly crossed my mind like this morning about it, and I was like, honestly, by the time you find someone to do it, it's like you could have just fucking clicked. Like,
That has been the main times that we've done it. Is when we're like, okay, we're on the 4th fight, we're ready to clear it. Let's just get it cleared.
Yeah, I think skipping was probably on everyone's mind, considering we've missed, like, half of our raid days since making it to 8.
Oh yeah, speaking of, so
Oh, are we skipping
what's
tonight?
next week? That's Noin's gone, right? So are we just doing reclears and that's it, or do we find?
I think Michi said Hart could join again for at least 3 clears. I'm not certain if their feelings on Prog have changed or not.
Word, cool.
I mean, at that point, assuming we clear 4 this week, which I'd be really surprised if we don't, you don't really want to go back to frogging, but I guess I don't know if you rather if PF would be better almost to find a reclear in PF.
So, lovely weather.
Fair skies.
Air skies.
The Cold Crescent's fun. There's only kind of one like fight that kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Which one?
Surprised.
I'm not really sure
The
how
parrots.
much of it up. No, I haven't. Well, granted, we haven't done like all of them yet. Just like some of the starter ones.
Yeah, we just did 3 of them.
It's the spinny cross AOE mechanic that the 5 statues do before they become
Yeah.
targetable. It just seemed so messy. I've only seen it once, so I'll give it a fair shake if I see it a few more times. But it just like dying to the third revolution, the third little slaps, and then seeing the rest of it resolve was like visually just a mess.
Yeah, I realized at the
Plastic.
last second where it
Can't
should be,
rotate
but I
objects
was
in
too
your
late to
mind?
get there. Did you do the merchant turtle though?
I don't think so yet. No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. There's a merchant turtle.
Have you done the dragon in the cave yet?
No, we've only done the merchant turtle, the statues, and then
Crystal dragon.
the bull that chases the parrots.
Oh, that one's messy. That one's. I like it though. I like that one though.
Dude, everyone was dead the whole time.
That shit's way faster than you might expect it to be.
Yeah.
And then the bird follow-ups.
There's one called Shark Attack. That one's really funny. I like it. I find the zone physically to be very boring.
Yep.
It just kind of planes and stuff.
That's true.
Some ruins.
Well, I'm
Besides that, it's
hoping
pretty
they're gonna add
Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Just don't know how many we're gonna add into maybe like Eureka reasons.
I probably 3.
Probably
yes.
help if I had stance on, wouldn't it?
At least no one else got the cards.
Yeah, because Dark Knight opener.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
2-4.
baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
Out.
the challenger respond?
Really?
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow. Let's finish with style.
Being the last one is the best. I'm just staring straight at the frogs. I'm not turning my camera.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I think I heard something about frogs.
I heard frogs at the end. That's all I heard.
Camera. I heard camera at the end.
Frogs and camera.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
He was like talking into a tube. I don't know. Spreads. Out.
Come on, show me your moves. Back to it, dancers.
Inches. East west. Pairs. Corners.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Deuce.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
That was a brutal combination.
With style.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Kind of to the head.
I almost did that. Yeah, I thought was.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
Damage down of shame.
Damage down and no buff.
You're
And no buff, yeah.
Rooms. A. D.
Oh, will the challenger be all right?
Sports bait. In. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yes. Twos.
All the way out there, top.
I don't know. Last time I went too far in.
2.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Yay.
Good job.
Oh, I ended right on an Ouroboros. Maybe that's good enough.
It's all over.
Uh,
Until next time.
speak up if someone desperately needs something, otherwise it's free for.
And we're hitting need, right?
Are we hitting
Yeah,
need
need.
or are we
Need.
hitting
If,
three?
if you want to, just hit need. And if
I rolled
you
a
like,
98 on
if you
free.
absolutely need it, just speak up so we can all pass. But
Okay.
There should be basically nothing actually needed except for.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if someone was saying like, oh, I really want to switch, I really want it for whatever job, then we can consider it. But
I don't know if you guys got some crazy drops too, but the Occult Crescent loot table is insane. Like, there's a lot of like mounts in the bronze chests too. Just
I've
lying
noticed
around.
a lot of new mounts going around there too.
I haven't got
Yeah.
anything yet. But I saw someone had they made the King Noggin amount, which is sick.
They made there's a straight shark mount now too.
Added the Eurekan Petrol too.
Yeah, I got the Eldthurs today.
Oh really? No shit.
Yeah, my friend got the fucking Golden Gabriel
God.
from Delbrum
Did
Reckoning.
they nerf the
Really?
When
Yeah,
you go for him, they nerfed it.
it was just in a bronze chest, the fucking Gabriel Mark III, whatever it's
Oh,
called.
shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's 2 expansions old. That's good.
Yeah, that's
Makes
fine.
sense. Yeah, it's valid, honestly.
Oh, what if they put the Raptor from Delriata in there too?
It's probably
Nobody wants to
in
run
there,
that
yes.
shit.
I hope they do.
Put the pterodactyl that everyone.
Yes. Oh, that would be. Oh, that
Oh,
would piss
yeah,
so many
that'll-
people off.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
people would be
so many
livid.
Might as well throw the black mech that they just released too.
Oh god.
throw some Mog Station mounts on there.
They would never do that.
What did a billion chances of Mog Station mount?
Give me, I wonder.
Welcome to Sugar
I
Riot.
won the billion chance for a coupon for Log Station now. 5% off.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Like parties? 2?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. Quicksand? Oh, you
Or-
don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
No!
Oh no!
That's a problem.
With the challenger.
That is a problem.
Do I go far?
Yeah, go far.
I got my purple already. It's fine.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Or I was wrong,
There.
apparently.
Unless you-
Well, that's his own fault. That's your own fault if you're
That is
wrong.
my own fault, yeah.
Still fine.
Putting alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Okay, no healing.
That's not fine.
Nicely remade.
Yeah, that's slightly less than fine.
Have a ram tuck. Oh.
So I've been meaning to ask, where in the pre-pull counter do I pot to have it back in time?
Like 10
I
seconds
think it was 10
before.
seconds, yeah.
10 seconds? Okay. Yoshi P disagreed.
What
Also, this
inspiration
pot
would
normal
you
in its
give
backup
me?
for your 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Gallery of glamours.
We don't need any extra damage on the 2 minute anyway.
Yeah, but
What's your favorite color?
I'm getting a lot of cleave damage there.
You also get a lot of cleave damage at the 1 minute. There's quite a few mobs.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Party? Two again. Oh no, one. I didn't see the wings.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
My bad.
Oh no,
I think
that
that's
was
not.
too much
I'm
for the
sorry.
Challenger.
Yeah, we're dead.
The Challenger's down!
I was trying to
Is this
target
the end?
and go for my sprint, and I hit my slide instead.
You slide into the wall.
Why are those so near each other?
Alright, that's the case for me. My movement abilities are like C and Shift C, so yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Alright. Two.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Not right now, Odin. Juice. Stairs. I'm boss.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Stacks.
This is no good. It needs a touch
Boss.
of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has
Nope.
turned muddy! How frightening!
A. B. A. Last one. Four.
Needs more impact.
Your islands.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas fairly erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
A. Clockwise.
Are you kidding me? Ain't gonna be
A.
it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Spread out.
Spread out.
To be fair, that was probably the cleanest P2 we've ever had.
Yeah, I just had a
It's all over!
because I can't target. I can't use her my targeting of her to position in that regard. I had to aim
Okay.
and
I would like boots.
Sorry, first, Arv and Took, do you guys still need a coating?
I need one more glaze.
Then that should be it. Should just
Okay.
be Tux. Because
So
he
Tux-
should be the last one.
Alright, so everyone pass on Glaze with Tux. And then Michi wants boots, okay. Rest are free.
A 1. Ooh, do you think that wins?
Maybe.
You never know. Damn.
Apparently not.
Michi won everything.
I didn't win the Tombstone. I rolled on that one this time.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Fine.
Almost sweeped.
It's like, yeah. It's like, what, the 9th week, and that's like the first free rolls I've actually won.
You
Everything
win
else has
on
been like,
you win
everything
on
else
ring.
has been like, no. I only have a ring on Viper and, no, that's it. Viper. Yeah, Top's been winning all the free rolls. Even though
I have
he,
only one.
doesn't play
Even
anything
though he
else.
doesn't play, yeah.
Yeah. Love when the raid loggers roll on things that they'll never use.
I like to get one extra set for either future glamour purposes. That's it.
Sure.
One extra set is fine for me, and then I just won't open the coffers till I want to. That's why I keep the copper in my inventory so I don't roll more than one.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I don't know if you noticed, but I actually placed my fairy in that pole. That's probably why we cleared.
oh, nice.
Easier.
Yeah, 100%. I'm proud of you.
In.
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest
Tank
a
out.
weapon.
Kind of hoping we wipe that pull so I can complain.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
What's stopping you from complaining?
The fact that we cleared.
You can still complain.
I'll do it later.
Okay. When the logs get posted, you can complain.
Oh dear!
Yeah, exactly.
Explorer have
Okay,
sprouted
well.
so sorry.
seeds.
This is awful. Take a sip
Oh
of it.
dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'll complain when my M6 is not above an 80.
I got to damage down that one from my friggin' toe being in a cactus. I doubt I did better than my best.
I think I did pretty well that
Every,
time.
every time I think I finally broke my curse on M6, it ends up being like somehow worse anyway. So
I-
just giving up.
I got the huge bard buffs today.
You know?
To take it outside,
Action
the brute
true.
abominator means business.
Quite a bit of
Will the
AoE buff.
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
Again?
weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out. Tank out.
Far.
That's pretty good. That's so fucking really dude.
You see it's a
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
On me.
It is raid time after all.
Despite me telling my
Knows where you
schedule
are.
every week, he's still.
Rival flying!
That's why he
Yep.
calls. He knows you're available.
Throw my phone around. Yep, it is. Every time, without fail.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Raiding
It's
free
'cause-
time.
In.
In.
Smells like right after it gets work. It's white. Right to the time it just works out every time. Be out.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Spots.
Two. 3. 4.
Close.
The rooftop is caved in. Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once.
Spots.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Juice. In. Right side.
That was closer than I like to be.
Alari,
Out.
the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Oh, I got you with that? Damn.
Yes, they are very big.
Saw it on the other side.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Need you over your top.
Out. Can't get far. To your walls. Juice.
Fuck.
So corners.
That's not great.
one that's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
very
1-1
weird, so
one
just
then.
watch out.
I think dodge this way.
Straight north south will not be safe.
Down. Is this the end?
Oh, it didn't drop on me.
Interesting. You're north.
Top poke, top poke, top poke. Oh, top dive.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Was that an awkward angle? I didn't think we were true north in there, my bad.
You always true north the middle one when it's the melee who get the thing. The only time you boss relative it is if it's in the corner.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a
Too
weapon.
far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
In. And close.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
R.
from wall to wall.
One. Two.
Three.
Out. Far.
The rooftop is caved in. Such devastation. We'll send cavalry in there at once.
Pots.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Said pot just didn't press it at all.
Nice. Out.
Out. Left.
Aladdin, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Sorry.
Oh, did you jump?
No, I still forgot I just scraped the line there.
That hurt.
That'll be fine.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Out.
Yeah.
Think far. Okay, walls.
Off.
Which corners?
Twos. No, not corners. Follow us first.
Oh, fuck. So tricky.
Center. To the north. ready to be in your spots. You get first.
In.
In. Close safe spot. Lariat, right side. Ports. Far. It'll be out. Yeah, we could probably just send these teams.
I think so.
Well, that was early, but
Out.
I have to stretch to 3 like every time
It's
to
all
get to
over.
behind
Until next
plants.
That means stops
Yeah, it's
pulling
tough.
too far to one side.
I feel like their hitbox
It's
is
just
pretty good,
random.
though.
Like some are fine, some aren't. Okay. Does any still needs a twat?
Do we all?
I
think
need
think
one.
Needs one.
I think everyone probably
Need
needs
120.
one.
Yeah, everyone's at 1 at this point, so it's just free roll.
Unless someone did an update last week when we rolled on one, 'cause I think we were at that point last week.
Yeah, yeah. Who won last?
So someone won one last week and should be done.
But
Speak.
you're done. Don't roll. Scan. Esther. Squid got your
Does anyone
Esther,
have a-
right?
Yeah, I
Um,
think
So
Yeah,
it's
I'm on the thing.
technically between the supports if you want.
supports. Yeah. I would like the pants just for next week.
Pass on pants.
Oh, you're telling me my 69.
Nobody has any actual need for the chest. I'd love it for a glam piece, but that's low
Well, I
priority.
want it for a glam just as well. So I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Need for
you
glam.
can roll. Yeah, just roll for chest. But if you get an extra one, don't roll after that
I rolled a 4.
next week.
Both tanks. Oh my goodness.
Just take a short break now. Before.
Yep.
I would have beat you too. Fuck. I'm back.
I don't know why, but tethers were just invisible for me. M6, I couldn't see the Morble tether, so I died there. And then phase 2 tether, I could not see what wall he was linking to. Pretty bad.
Well, this time I thought that that actions overwrote place.
No.
But now I know they don't, so I'm actually going to use them more often.
You think people place the fairy just for fun?
No, of course I know that they place it, but I thought that I would have to place fairy ability instead of...
No, the only time it overwrites
God,
is when you
no.
dissipate.
Oh, that would be
As I
horrible.
say, if you eat the fairy, then you have to replace him.
At least you don't have to resummon her.
Did you have to do that before? Because that sounds
Yes.
terrible. Wow.
I mean, it's
Dissipate is
one
a really
Wow.
shitty ability.
You used to be responsible for resummoning your own fairy after eating her, yes.
That's kind of fucked up when you think about it. You just
It
summon
really
That's
them
absolutely garbage.
to the assembly line.
Mhm.
You might as well just bring 2 white mages. God damn.
Oh, hell no. White mages did like no damage at that point.
Nocturnal and normal sect astrology then? Just don't bring
Normal.
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 White mage sect, yeah, that's my favorite.
White mage sect.
Shout out to Diurnal still being better than Nocturnal in most cases though at that point though.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought Nocturnal was really overhyped.
Well, like it was like you needed it because
Yeah,
you needed
dang.
shields when you were playing like most groups, but Diurnal was more was better overall
More
because it
efficient.
had
Yeah. You have more potency on your heals.
I think it had higher heal potency and
Yeah, if you
think
didn't
it had
need
some-
the shield, it was
it had
better to
something
have.
else to it. I think that affected its damage, but only to
don't-
like a small
I
degree.
don't think so.
I don't know about pre-Shadowbringers. I don't think there was damage in pre-Shadowbringers though. Or sorry, Shadowbringers.
It had a cleric stance, you know? As most
I mean, you
healers
could
do.
say like damage because of the GCD for the healing.
I think that's what it was. I think it had a
If you're
slightly faster
shielding-
I think it had a slightly faster GCD.
What? That sounds so
I don't think-
busted.
I don't think it was that. I think it was just the fact that you're shielding.
What do you mean? You mean you're casting less, like?
Yeah. Like you're not gonna the fact that you're actually if you're playing Nocturnal, you're throwing GCD shields, otherwise what's the point?
Oh yeah, because as Diurnal, your OGCDs were regens instead.
Yes. I
right?
mean
Yeah,
your
it's
main
just
GCD heal
opposition.
was a regen as well, but yeah. You're not trying to cast those. You don't have to.
I still think it was funny that instead of just removing Nocturnal, they like went on this whole charade about how they were separating the pure and barrier healers.
Yeah.
And then-
That was
and
my
they just
favorite
didn't do
version of
anything.
Astrologian that I played. I really liked it.
I hated.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
so it was in Heavensward. I don't know if they removed in Stormblood and Diurnal Sect was a 5% attack speed increase, where Nocturnal was a 5% healing potency.
Oh.
That's
So
busted.
Diurnal was more preferable because you got faster GCD speed.
Yeah, that was before my time. I didn't know that was.
And then you had the haste card, and then you would
Yeah.
out TP people. You're like,
And yeah,
screw
you if you hated your monk and your paladin, you gave them the arrow enhanced.
What was
and
like,
extended?
Was it like Ninja where you could get your GCD like fucking nothing?
Monk.
Monk.
Monk could go all like monk with like a lot of like not optimal things could
Yeah. But it's
could
funny.
get their yeah it was funny could get their GCD down to the 1.5 cap.
Let's put on Veil. 2 minutes.
1 minute.
Veil is 90.
90?
Oh, I have to open up the stupid
I thought it was...
mid sheet.
No, all the tank ones are 90. The per reprisal, which is 60.
I thought missionary was 2 minutes.
Nope, also 90.
Yeah.
All the tank cooldowns 90.
Except wings.
Yeah, wings, which is just an extra. It is like entirely just like it exists as an extra.
Yeah, I guess the reason they're never gonna make wings like actually function properly is because it's...
I mean, they technically did by forcing it to stay on for 2 game ticks.
Yeah, but I meant like astrology, like what they did with Bubble.
Is there a way I can make this
It's like a
dark mode?
burst.
My eyeballs are burning.
Sure, there is.
What thing, dark mode?
Visual sheet.
Lost. Maybe he's fighting for his life. No, you don't know. I've been there. Okay.
Maybe he slid down the stairs and broke a vase.
It's just toilet maxing.
He left his parrot in the oven.
So long Odin's getting antsy. I don't know. He's doing.
I think besides the very last pull we did, where I just completely beans the laser on the merry-go-round mechanic, I think I'm pretty okay. I just gotta work on hitting my mitts on time. The party mitts.
Mhm.
Remembering to hit second laser when I'm sitting there going, am I baiting right now? Am I supposed to bait? Is very difficult.
Well,
Don't you?
I bait second or last, depending.
yeah,
on
second or
the
third.
location. Second or third, depending on location.
So either way, you're doing it after your bait or right before your bait. If the tether starts
just-
on the opposite side, we're second. So
after.
yeah, so after. And if it starts on our side, it's before our bait.
Full. I missed that rep consistently
It's
last time.
technically fine because as long as you hit it at some point, it should be fine. But it should cover technically 3 if it. It could technically cover 3, but it'd be very close and almost impossible to find. As long as it hits any amount of them being more than 1.
If we weren't dying to it, I would have felt really bad. But we weren't dying to it, so I didn't say anything.
Excellent.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back.
my call.
Of course.
Twos.
It's a twos.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-1.
Oh no!
How'd that hit
Too
you?
much for the
Close?
challenger.
I walked the ball.
Oh, okay. I was like, you were clear
Ah.
out of that. Don't explain it. It's all hurt.
Not so easy on the circle, is it?
The
Mhm.
challenger rises again. Can
It's
they
funny, I
turn this
literally
around?
like screeched to a halt because I was like, oh shit, and then it was like a later.
It's okay. I know your pain.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Debuffs.
Face.
Twos.
Spare my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Spots.
The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves!
Okay.
Off the heads.
Bar.
Lark.
Heads. All right.
Okay. I'll stop.
Try this!
Of my water bowl.
2.
2.
And then 2.
Trash up.
It said 2-2.
Yep.
Clockwise.
Cardinal. Cardinal.
Cardinal. I said that. In. Twos.
No,
Yeah, time. He didn't do his 2 autos.
I need more power! Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they fall below!
My veil might not be up in time. I'm not sure.
Pots of one, pots of 1 minutes. Probably not.
Yeah, she'll start right out.
They moved to floating death
Light parties.
How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
There's a laser.
Party south.
South.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Okay, south.
I will rent all asunder.
Out.
Out. I don't remember the half room. Line up. Light parties, 2 minutes.
Altitudes.
I'll pot started. Gone.
That was reflex. I just said it.
South. Hey, I'll pop on it. Mark.
Mark tank. Top.
Northeast.
One so.
Ours.
Walking to the tether.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Blast. Okay, the rays are moving south.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Out.
Out and in.
Watch the lasers. Will be in next.
In. Watch lasers.
Donut next.
Donut.
Side.
Sides.
In.
Okay. Get to your light parties. 2 minutes.
I was here.
What?
Yeah, it didn't count you.
Oh.
Healer LB.
Oh.
We're sitting on it for a while.
This is
I didn't
south.
think we were ready.
Yeah.
South shin. South shin.
Now it's
Square already
no,
went
no.
south, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
was,
it is.
just like that.
wait, I can't jump. Oh,
No, they won't let us jump.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
Damn.
jump during this whole phase because of the make you use the teleporters.
yeah, but it's
Otherwise
like
you
any
just-
hole
otherwise
you
you-
can jump across.
It's so you can't do that.
We were just short.
Yeah, but I mean it's like every other hole.
Yeah, no, I went west first and then
Yeah.
Wait, where do you want? Because I'm trying
I-
to stand to your side so you can go straight center and like avoid me is what I'm thinking.
That's fine, but stand on the side away from the platform I'm going to. So if I'm gonna take the tether to the left, I want to be able to make a straight beeline from there to the teleporter. So
Also, like the circle.
just-
is
just be-
pretty
just
big.
be-
You don't have to
yeah.
be like right beside him.
yeah, so just be on the side opposite of where I'm going to. Make it the easiest, frankly.
didn't need you to go all the way back, and
Yeah, I
I
didn't
got
make it back
hit,
in time.
and-
That was it. I mean, you're supposed to get hit.
no, I
Just
mean,
stand
I mean,
still,
like I was able to get hit even though I was on the wall. Get all the way back, and there was plenty of room to get to the teleporter.
Well, not to teleport onto the platform. That was the issue. So I didn't make it all the way back before it went off.
It wasn't yours that killed me, though, I think.
It was.
Wasn't it?
I think he jumped back or jumped to our platform and died, right?
That was the third quake.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh, fuck, it touched the wall.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What was in that?
They're back on their feet.
Not
Let's
that
see if
long.
they can stay standing.
Friends.
My bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Far.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Thoughts?
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
2. Close.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Close.
Post. Lost the heads.
Try this!
1,
1,
2, 3.
3. 1 and 3. 2. Toss over. Cardinal.
That's not a cardinal.
Ow.
The challenger's down! Is
Thanks,
this
Hoppy.
the end? They're bracing for the storm
Just
with
go
an
your
iron
spot chin, don't try to adjust.
Yeah, no problem.
These ones were for the two autos, but do we have video for the rest? I don't know.
Thumbs up. Will not lose. I need
Yeah,
more
arms
power.
up, but Shen didn't get
It's a
up.
hard forecheck though, right?
Fenrir's unbound
Well, you just res him
might.
immediately. There should be time.
Yeah.
Actually, the healer on that side could jump to the platform and res on that platform.
I can jump. Slip.
Probably the best option.
Egads, the rings
Yeah,
be
hopefully he has the
destroyed.
mana for it.
probably better just to get it immediately and then go.
Why is he standing up? Wait, what?
The sunglasses are all nice.
The sunglasses
Yeah,
looking
just
away from the boss is so sick.
Yeah, just
Just
res
going
immediately
fucking
and then...
Super Saiyan and you're just like not impressed.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Once.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare
Not gonna be in
yourself.
time. Yeah.
Ow.
Ow!
Alright, just reset.
Yep, that's a hard.
There's
check.
no escape.
Yeah, that's why I think you jump and res first, because animation of standing up might have counted.
No,
Yeah.
it would have been. It was too fast. Even if we res over there, I don't think he'd have been up.
Is it possible just to have him bait there? Just have the white party there instead?
Yes, we could have.
Yeah,
guess it
you
could've
could
been
have.
that.
You'd have to readjust your. You'd have to do your markers per where you're supposed to be. You make the person if someone had to go north, it would tell for that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't wiping.
My Adel will be late, sorry.
How could you, Pat?
Out.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
back.
my call.
Oh no, that was too
I'm just special. Don't worry about it.
I think we have to.
And
Challenger, rise it again.
Okay, well, you know what?
I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm just special.
Yeah, Squid, that was also because you're late battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Threw
I
everything
was
off.
so thrown off by Squid's late addle.
Tuco's entire
I went
rotation is
the
based
wrong
around your
way.
Adel timing. You messed it up.
Yeah. It's
Let's
true.
begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There you go.
It's the run.
Everyone only wants my Adel, they never want my pink pixel bubble.
No, we want you to use that for yourself.
Save it for yourself.
You're the only one that dies when you use it.
You can do it. Oh, never mind.
How did you get the damage out?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Fine, it's after the burst.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh god, it's purple. It's out. I stand here. Okay. Whew. Jesus. I forgot what it was
Is that
for a
how you-
second.
Is that how you're deciding it now?
It's purple.
It's purple.
Because sometimes where he stands, it's not on the marker, but purple's on the marker.
Okay.
The marker is purple.
Yeah. But if it's yellow, I'd stand
Knock
far
back.
away.
My call.
Don't stand on marker
I
on
don't
yellow.
understand.
It's okay. Counterclockwise.
You don't have to understand the inner workings of his mind.
That's the fun part.
Oh, fuck, I have a tether.
You are a tether. Along with every other support.
I can't see them.
They don't exist.
They're all just a mesh of pixels to me.
Ah, that's all.
I mean, your whole screen is pixels.
Usually I mute it,
Lots.
so all this panic is not broadcasted.
Funnier when it is.
It is.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
One. Close.
I thought that was Ab. I got the damage down.
I thought so too.
That smoke cleared when Tuck's standing there.
Almost died to that.
My reprisal missed him. He jumped away.
Dodge your reprisal.
Yeah, actually.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Close.
Close. Not bad.
Try this!
3, 4.
Cardinal. In.
Scared for a little bit more.
No! Will not lose! I need more power!
Do you realize how much self-control it takes to be during a 2-hit burst, not pressing Apex arrow at 100 gauge? Just sit there. Just like, God, the golden gauge is like staring at me.
We got the server tick heal.
I'm still like looking at it and going, well, I shouldn't push Reawaken here, and so I won't. No, he's like at like 3%. I'm like, I really should just like. I'm gonna overcap my gauge going into this, but you know, whatever.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat.
Okay, like party platforms. Lots of ones.
The floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Laser.
Party south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone south. Mind the half room.
I will rent all asunder.
Out. Out. Party.
Line up.
Lost laser. Beam, 2 minutes. Oh, I dodged grass apparently. You're pushing it still a little early, Squid, I think.
You have nowhere to stand.
Well, then you need to be as close to the front as you can when you're doing it.
On Tuco.
Yep.
Okay.
Towers.
Towers.
With me. I can't go too far.
Dodge this if you can.
Okay, watch Tether.
The power of wind unleashed.
Tether's west. Okay, get ready to move south. Mind your teleporter delay.
Come.
It's dodges.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
It'll be
In
in
next. Watch laser.
In.
Out.
Out. In. Sides.
Really?
Okay. 2 minutes. Line up.
Laser.
Okay. Tether spots. Or tank. Sorry, tank this first.
Oh shit, okay, okay.
Now get to your tether prep spots.
Tether
Tanks
spots.
are northwest.
Tethers. Square go down.
Me?
No.
Yeah,
no. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually,
That's
yeah, you're the solo one.
Okay, you're on 2.
There's tanks here. Okay. Rad range at top.
Out. Watch the half room. Okay, line up.
That was too much for the challenger.
No, you guys come
Oh,
back.
wait.
It's the new UV positions.
Oh, now you gotta go back across.
Nope, I was wrong.
You should have stayed here, Tuco.
Yeah.
Yes, the healer platform on south becomes southeast. So you have to. Your normal light party platform becomes new south there. So for lineup, you stay where you go where your tower was.
Whoa,
That's healers.
second home game too early in that. Very interesting.
Look at that swing.
That's the last.
I just posted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should have dodged on the north half to get away from the
Because
half.
that's the one. It depends on if you get the 2 or the 3, and then if you.
No, you were
three
supposed to be
goes
south there. It's good.
I am.
How can we dodge the half?
Yeah, because you were the lone DPS on southeast, like true southeast, so that you go to the south side.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
You gotta be used to be able to go to each side. For the hero's blow, you're only ever one platform away from a safe spot, so you use that to dodge. In that case, he was aiming at the south platform, which is the half room with the in out. He'll turn into a random platform and start
so
it.
we line up on south there.
Yes,
right?
the healers line up on south with the 2 DPS who are the southern towers, and then the tanks are on
You were
northwest.
positioned okay. I just mistook and thought I needed to be up high up on the north side.
So when he does that half room cleat after the tethers, you basically want to look at his sword's going to be like directly parallel with one of his flanks with flank lines. So you should not see the sword in front of you at all. Like you should be on the opposite side of the sword. Because that's a random direction.
Flank line.
That's
The
right
flank,
after
the little flank arrow, the positional arrow, right? So if you look in the picture I posted, see how his like sword is facing one of his positional arrows. That's the half that's getting cleaved.
Okay.
Pretty much, if you can see the sword on the same side as you, you're in.
Yeah. Because a few of you got cleaved by that. So if you see the sword like in your half of the arena at all, you have to get over.
Yeah. If his target circle is on your platform, you stay and you just dodge on your platform.
Okay. And
He's
then
going
we
to
had
turn.
Howling
He's going to
Eights.
turn in. Well, that's the enrage. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need to look at the. If his target circle comes to you, if his target arrow, the front one, comes to your platform, you're just dodging left, right on your platform wherever it is. But everyone else should only ever be one step away from a safe platform.
So once you're on your platform, you do that dodge. It happens at the same time, correct?
You do that dodge, and then you immediately go to where you need to be for the lineup. Well, you wait, because after the hero's blow finishes, a few seconds after the teleporters will return to normal color, and you can use them freely. So you need to wait for them to return, and then move to the platform that you need to be on.
So on that last pull, me and Shen had to go over one. I think our platform was completely dead.
Yeah, we did. We had to go to the left.
Yeah, okay. Because I looked over and I was like, well...
Yeah, he was cleaving. He was cleaving on the south platform. The south platform was the just only half the platform. It can be tough to see because if he does do it south, he's already aiming that way. But he can spin to do it, so you have to like wait for the spin before when he pulls the sword out.
I don't understand the physics of that slash that he's doing. It's like he's only slashing with his wrist. Never mind.
I mean,
He has a
the sword. The sword is
1600 DPI.
the sword is basically at his wrist. Yes.
Imagine it would be wider if it was a cone, if it was actual swing.
I mean, it is. It's a 180.
Oh yeah, we're on the sword side. Okay, so definitely look out for the sword.
There's that post swing. And obviously,
Yeah, I backed up. I saw.
It's doing the in out at the same time.
Yeah. So Top and Shen needed to go to the right looking at him.
Yeah, because we're on the side with the sword.
And then you would have ended on the platform that you need to do your lineup on anyway, so.
Is it?
Then after that, it's everybody group south in this enraged sequence, right?
So looking at the
What's the end order?
slide, that could be
Which slide?
any direction. Sorry, the half room cleave that image I posted.
It is based on.
Anyone.
It is.
I'm saying,
based on
is it always those two halves, or could it be rotated?
It can be rotated. I mean,
That's what I thought.
yeah, no, because
Basting.
that one was straight north-south, like half line. He,
That's
he
true,
targets
yeah, I get
any of the 5 platforms and then does either left or right.
Oh, he's targeting a platform. That makes sense.
Yeah, he will 100% like 50-50 one platform, and then the other 2 are completely clear.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
the
sense.
first
I was
one
trying to
we
think of
baited,
rotation, how
before
that
we
worked
came
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bases
the
of
first
plot.
one, the first one's baited because we're all south, so it's always.
We have to
Te-
see-
targeting-
Technically,
he's targeting-
that one's baited, but we're all spread out.
Yeah,
There's no way to know where it's gonna bait.
Correct. There's a person on every platform. It's going to pick one of. It's at that point a guaranteed 1 out of 5, more or less.
Then we do funky ultraviolet, and then
And then it's
run
enraged.
straight to south. Right,
Yeah,
everyone
we'll
south.
We'll start it south and just go clockwise,
Okay.
and it'll be party stack, living dead, hollowed ground, kitchen sink, party stack.
Remember to use your minor cooldowns during towers, because we cannot heal you.
And you can home game.
Top was
not
out of
home game,
range. I didn't know.
Yes,
I don't know
you
if
need
Tuco
to-
might have been in range still. But...
I'm it.
They're in range as soon as the towers go off, we're fine, but during towers we are out of range of the things.
The 2 people towers when.
Like
Yes,
when
the
we got the
before the
tether
towers?
towers. Yeah,
Okay.
tether towers.
Yeah, I
Both
was
sets
using.
of towers. You guys should be using your personals for your smalls for self-sustain.
I'm trying to hit them as soon as I get to 75 gauge, just so I have a no shit button. Jump, or we have to do door boss again.
Alright, well, I think
nice.
I think we're good.
Well, Noin said jump, and I was just making a joke.
You're
But
supposed
it
to say
doesn't
how
really
high.
matter if- Doesn't really matter if we get kicked out of this one.
Let's
Does.
begin, shall
Say
we?
jump off the platform.
Can the
You
challenger
don't kill him when he's A. What's the point, you know? He's L now.
Out. It's true. He's got the L. And
My food ran out. And
I wonder
food was
if
like
you
a
can keep
whole
up.
ass
Out.
GCD. Oh, please be purple. Oh, Pog. It's purple. Oh, I hit the wall!
he just walked into the.
Not good.
Bye, friends.
He's like, oh, it's purple. And just walked into the wall. He's like,
I was excited.
A few pixels back is where I'm supposed to stand, you know?
What's
damn
the
right.
other
top,
color?
top new strat is yellow or white.
Well, also depends on what side he's facing. If it's the square one, I can stand right at the box.
Let's
Just the circle
begin,
one, I
shall
stand
we?
just outside the circle.
Can the challenger
Actually,
defeat the
purple's
I
just
have
always marker.
no idea how you're reading this.
Oh my god, I haven't-
Makes you confused.
He's
Don't
basically
even
based on
bother trying.
markers.
Watch, he's gonna
Bob
jump
is
yellow.
very
and
poorly
just-
drawing a triangle in his mind.
Yeah,
And
Like a little crown drawing.
I have my crayons.
Just look at where the other 2 clones land.
Nah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
out.
Alright, so he's gonna be yellow this time. And you can see how far back I have to stand.
I don't think that's how it works.
Never mind, it's purple. Yippee! Just memorize the pixel where you have to stand.
I want like a top TED talk on how to read that mechanic.
With Fenrir's
Top raid
might,
plan.
I rouse a storm.
Party fighter would love
I don't want to be hated like Hector.
The
Knock
wind
back.
answers my call.
You'd never be as hated as Hector.
Waffles.
People hate him without even knowing why.
Your strats are confusing and make no sense, but his strats are slightly suboptimal, which makes him much worse of a person.
They're not his strats, they're PM strats.
I know,
He posted the video.
but he posted them and they're slightly
Pulled the
suboptimal.
trigger.
He laid
He released it into the world.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
We should just go back to Happy Brambles.
True. Happy cringes every time he hears Bramble.
Yep.
But I'm happy. It's my strategy.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
He hates that it's attributed to him because it wasn't his strat either.
Like he says, like his team didn't even use that strat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he says that. He's like, we didn't even use that strat.
It was just their clear strat.
Is this their day one? Yeah. One. They changed it at week 2.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
like, Happy Bramble
Downside
was.
of posting your clear videos.
Cloud of Darkness.
Darkness.
Close. Like how we have to clarify now, it's actually E9S. More than one Cloud of Darkness.
Not bad.
There's
Not
3
bad.
Cloud of Darknesses.
But we skipped
I know, well, normal never
Three
counts.
Cloud of
Every boss is normal, doesn't count, but there's another Savage Cloud of Darkness.
Or mine? Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed it. You're good.
Alright.
It's every day. Excellent moving skills.
Bear my biting wings.
After it didn't matter.
Oh, you have to be right by the boss. Where it dies. Helping out immediately.
Understand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
It's the first time I had the stack.
Close.
Dragon heads.
I'm sorry I crowded you that much top.
Maybe I should have said it later.
I just
Up to the went for it. He was
Autopiloted?
like, I'm gonna get out of this dragon head one way or the other.
yeah. Saw the dragon head and I was like, no thank you. I will not get hit by the dragon head.
Watch the swords.
Try this.
1,
One.
and
And
4.
4.
That was risky.
I mean, Cardinal. Ouch.
Where the fuck is blue? There it is.
That was gonna hurt.
It's okay, I have that.
Good job, Squid.
Thank you, Kai.
No, I will not lose. I need more power.
I can't believe I survived that.
Fenrir's unbound might.
Me too.
For it. See, it would have been fine if you did that if that was the first slash, but it was not.
I realized I moved too early, but I was already too late. I was like, I'm already too far in.
I'm already in. You know?
I'm already committed.
Alright, pots and ones.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Party south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Thanks, South.
I will rent all asunder.
Out.
Fine.
Well, it works out. You're on the right side. Got very
Oh, my
lucky.
bad.
Platforms, line
Line
up.
up. Minutes.
Stacks, choose.
South.
You'll have nowhere to
Oh.
Alright, adjust. Nope,
No,
don't
you
go
can't
that
go
way.
there. That's death. Well.
Goodbye, Av. Oh no!
Well, the tank is here, so this is a problem.
We didn't get lucky a second time, unfortunately.
1 and 8.
Can always fix it.
It always picks it.
Just leave too early.
I was
Went
that
up
way.
instead of yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
I was a mechanic ahead. I thought we were going to tether shit. Or the tank.
Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair.
We were, but we start south on that.
Yeah. Again.
No, it's kind of blurs together.
Yeah, the south is like such a non-mechanic that it's like hard to remember. It's
I wonder if you can keep up.
close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back.
my call.
Stage.
That must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
One. Far.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Close. More swords.
Try this!
3. 1. Cross. Cardinal. Out.
I'm surprised that stone did not hit you top.
No, will not lose.
Sometimes Yoshi P smiles upon me, you know.
I mean, it is animation based rather than the ground AoEs, but goddamn.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I was
cleave
like,
hit
yeah,
me.
I'm standing in this yellow.
Yeah, you gotta be real fast moving after the second cleave. If you're not already, like, right against the corner of it, you're probably not making it.
parts of my body.
Okay,
Defeat
on some ones.
is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Party south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rent all assault.
Out. Out. Line up. Light parties. Everyone south.
You'll have
Off the
nowhere
platform.
to stand.
It's top. Ours.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Others west.
First big front. That's good.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, we're south. Now Mike. Just barely not.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Donut next. Watch lasers. Watch the lasers. Donut. Then sides. In. In. Out. Bottom. Light party platforms. 2 minutes.
Such
Well,
a
I'll leave
just
them
down.
alone the first time.
Is this the end?
Where the
Yeah,
hell
just focus.
TV one?
Okay, let's be Tank Buster. Party south. Hey, other starting spots.
Back at you.
Watch your tethers.
Yeah, let's call. Green is close.
This is goodbye, friends.
Wait, you weren't even in your tower?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And there we just go to the right there, Shen. Yippee. I recognize it. It's always me and Shen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we've been partnered for like every single time.
But if you're that worried about the timing for that first 2 minute there, shouldn't you just place it so that it clips onto the next platform? Onto the south
If it
platform?
would overlap over. I wasn't sure
It
if
definitely would. You've been placing it like in the middle,
Try
and
that.
it's like
Almost
I'm
there.
placing it based
Let's
off.
begin,
I'm
shall
placing it
we?
based off where I'm gonna need for blue to be the position for the blue ship.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I can't believe they gave Painter ley lines. That's crazy. Did they learn from Black Mage?
Out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Free. Out.
Oh no, that was too much.
Let's see right here. This one. This color. How far away am I from the marker? Oh, it's dead.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Out.
That's
I got it.
towards.
Try this.
4. 2. 2. Wait 2 hits. Go. Cardinal. In.
Two. Oh, we're good. Nathan, we're good.
No, I will not lose. I
How
need
do
more
gens
power.
go in on this one?
Fenrir's unbound might.
Just normal Pokemon so far.
My veil should be up for the ultraviolet mop out.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Why not?
There's no escape.
Ready, self?
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Thanks, self.
I will rent all asunder.
Out. Out. And line up. Turn platforms.
Back to 2s.
2s now. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
To go. Powers.
Dodge this if you can.
Okay, watch other.
The power of wit unleashed.
No, going.
No. Okay, nice. We're third, bait.
The
Two.
challenge is down! Is this the end?
But gonna just have to assume it was not in the thing.
So it's running over
They're
to
back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
option.
No.
Come. cannot escape
Out.
from the wolf.
And next.
In.
Sides.
Sides.
Donut.
Donut. In. Okay, turn to sides. 2 minutes. Line up.
South platform, right? We're talking.
Now it's
Line
line
up
up
first.
first.
Oh, fuck, it's line up. Alright.
Tank Buster.
South
Party
platform.
South. Okay, now get ready for feathers.
Back at you.
Towers.
Watch the powers. Okay, get ready for Hero's Blow. Watch the half room.
Watch the sword.
You'll only ever have to dodge one platform if needed.
Out.
Okay, line up. New platforms. Hey, everyone's south.
Punch to death.
I'm on my way to get punched to death as well.
Want my all to defeat you.
Next one is your.
Yeah, next one will be Living Dead. Try to be very late in the cast. Get off the platform. Stay here until the tower forms. Okay, leave. Only Tucko. Pops and twos.
Next is top.
Okay, yep. Stay on here till the tower forms.
Even if it costs me my life.
Next will be tank's kitchen sinking.
Yep.
Does any tank need help? I have mine though.
is holding back, but there can only be one champion.
Okay, wait for the tower. Okay, both tanks. Make sure there's a reprisal.
Yep, I reprisal.
Okay, and every remaining mid on this next one.
I will prevail.
Last 1 minute.
You're strong, I admit. But I am the one who will win.
Damn! Damn.
I don't know where I used Expedia.
Oh, there was like a fly attacking that whole time.
We lost Tuck to autos and then
Twice, actually. I died to autos twice.
I died soon after because I took his office.
Yeah, I was wondering why. I was like, how did you die?
Yeah, I got punched in the face too many times twice.
What was the
Yeah,
second time?
those two
first
mechanics.
time was during the tethers. It's on me.
Yeah.
During
Yeah.
Two Full Tempest?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, Shen and I died
Yeah, we were
during
past the tethers
twofold
when we got
tempest
ops.
because the tether went off and he punched me, or the splash went off and he punched me and I died, and then the next punch killed Shen.
Clutch that Two Full really hurt.
Yeah, Art just kind of has to spam heal. That's That's why I hug Av's platform. I'm just like, please, anything.
What the fuck do you
Well, you said I was out of range
literally
before.
don't drop below 100 the entire mechanic. No, I was talking about the other tether.
Lone
the
Wolf
two-
man.
Yeah.
the lone one.
During both of those, tanks need to be using their shorts on religiously,
The other time.
because
I
the
think
healers can't do very much of anything.
The other auto death, I think. I know that I was on the other side of the arena as you, and we were both collapsing to, I think, south.
Yeah, we're running south from
Yeah.
after ultraviolet.
Thing for you.
I think I also got hit by something on the way there. Actually, now that I think about it.
And then we had like 4 people get hit by the hero as well.
Yeah,
Myself included.
you were
I think,
close.
luckily, once he starts his
kinda
in range, he doesn't
back.
auto.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
targeted southwest there, which means the south platform had to come over.
That was like 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's begin.
I should have a bit more ideally going into the second phase if I hold.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Still need to
We
hold
hold them.
another GCD or so on that first 2 minute.
Okay.
You'll have plenty of time.
The overlap, yeah.
There is like there's not anything else happening during that quake, so as long as you have the overlap
yeah,
to carry into the south platforms,
Yeah.
you'll finish your 5 casts in it.
a good idea.
I'm basically doing it when
I
the
wonder if
stack
you can
arrows
keep
appear.
up.
Close.
Yeah, pretty much that's like the time to do it, but need everyone to be together.
Oh shit.
Just reset.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Bye. Just seeing the corner of my screen, Tico go flying.
My favorite thing is seeing
I always try to jump over the death wall.
just a speck falling off of the side of my screen.
Yeah, or
Sky below.
if you gave me something during the kitchen sink and you keep giving it to me because I barely lived, and I think I need it.
Can the challenger defeat
Did
the
you
wolf
push everything that you
in his
had,
own lair?
Yeah, everything was on cooldown.
including bulwark?
Yep, including bulwark.
Shit, he did it.
Amazing.
I could put
Because-
Sacred down.
Maybe
You
I
probably
can-
want to
No,
make
I'd
sure
say
that's
that's
saved
party.
for that last one, yeah.
And so I was saving Nature's Mine for the last one, but I could do it if
I
we
wonder
sync
if
if
you
they
can
need it.
keep up.
Out.
I'm good with what we have. I just
How
gotta
was-
make
how
sure
was
that
the last-
whatever
I wasn't paying attention. How was the last one? Was it fine?
There's a pack of him.
I heard a few close calls, but oh, I gotta take one.
Reset? Or no?
I
that's
failed
big
all of
advantage.
my cooldowns on the last one, and we still lived, so I think we're fine.
We didn't have Troubadour for the last one. I didn't have Troubadour up till like right when it ended.
We really failed all of them.
So I don't
yeah,
know-
No. If you're gonna Troubadour anywhere near the first one, it's going to be during the ultraviolet ray
During
to
the ultraviolet. ray.
catch all it, because it's only gonna catch like a few of the first one.
Yeah,
and
because I
that'll-
used Troubadour on the first one. It wasn't up for the last.
Let's
Yeah,
begin,
no, they're
shall we?
80 seconds apart, so it's not. Any 90s have to be on the thing before and only catch like the first few hits.
Okay.
Michi, are we doing our feints on both of the party ones or the kitchen sink? on the
Yeah,
last party?
one of us on the first one, one of us on the second one.
Alright. I'll do the final one then.
Okay.
Out.
That's good because I did the first one.
I wonder if you can keep
Close.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I guess maybe I can delay Sheltron to like the second hit.
Yeah, you wanna if you're gonna you need to use Sheltron later in the thing because it'll only cover about half of it.
I rouse a storm.
Okay. That might help a little
And
bit
the,
more.
and the
too,
last
then.
4 hits are harder than the first 4 hits, so.
The wind answers my call.
Okay.
Deuce.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
One. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Out.
That's works.
Try this!
2,
2,
3.
3.
Cardinal.
Cardinal.
In.
In.
Goodbye, boss.
No. I will
No,
not
more
lose.
veil timing.
I need more power. Fenrir's unbound.
Wait, why would that
might.
affect your veil timing? Oh wait.
Because he
It's
twisted
like-
it.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be veiling like the first thing here. And it's probably not going to be a knock-on cooldown.
No. Look at ultraviolet.
Drop
I
the
think,
veil
or
from phase 1, maybe.
the line.
Maybe. We get pretty low during that stone and wind, so. And that's what that veil's supposed to be covering, so.
Yeah, that's true.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Okay. Lots of
They
ones.
moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Why not?
There's no escape.
Party cell.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Egg cell.
I will rent all asunder.
Out.
Oops.
Why not? Platform. Fuse. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
You go.
Duco.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Power is west. Is west. You're bait noise.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Can we fix that?
No.
Oh, then you got tether.
Is this the end?
Very dead.
Fucking hate this shit. I was still waiting for the first tether to go out because I can't see it because it's on the other fucking side of the arena.
Just look at it. Yeah, you just look at it goes out basically right after the cast. So you just look at the or when the cast starts, just look at like R2 platforms, and if you don't see it, it's not there. That's it. You know. That's the only way I've been able to call it. Is I've been looking at you guys, and if you don't get the tether and I don't get the tether, then
It's the other
Just an
side.
elimination.
What's the side?
Can the challenger defeat
Yeah.
the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
R.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Close.
Heads.
Try this!
Swords. 3. 1. And then 1. Okay, wait for 2 slashes, get ready to cross over. Cardinal. In.
He was dead at like the fourth one.
I know, but he's like little like animation like he wanted to do it, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body,
Okay. Off the
defeat
ones.
is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape.
Pretty south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone's south.
I will rend all asunder.
Out. Out. Line up. Twos.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Tuco. Hours.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Okay, start moving south.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Out, then in. Launch the lasers. In. Donut. Sides. In.
Oh.
Mega light parties. 2 minutes. Line up. Tank busters. Other positions.
Back at you.
Okay, watch your tethers. Watch the towers. Watch the heroes blow.
It is in.
Oh fuck.
Okay, get to your
Lineups?
platforms. Top, stay here. Top, stay here. Tuck needs to be up here.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
Shrek's
great.
supposed to go the other way.
You can't.
Don't-
Don't,
okay.
Yeah.
don't bring it to
Oh,
the
no,
healer platform. That's probably.
Well, we didn't have LB anyway.
Well, we could have.
It wouldn't have mattered if we did.
It's just 2 raises. Probably won't make it.
Yeah, no. Tomorrow is.
Yeah, for sure tomorrow.
GG's. Who?
Yeah, you gotta remember, it's the same priority. If you only have 2, you just send someone right. Or, well, send someone to the
Yeah,
relative
I
north.
should have stayed. It was me staying.
Okay.
Second phase is pretty easy. It's not as bad.
I like that. No, I like that. It's quick. See you tomorrow, Nate.
So yeah.
GG's. Later.
The problem with it being